Welcome to episode 6 of the Raging Echoes Leagues. Get out of my shot. Get out of my shot. Hold on. We are here at the Fortis Colloseum. And we are ready to get into it. I've never done the Fortis Colloseum in the main game, so hopefully with all of these extremely overpowered relics, we can figure out the Fortis Colosseum and eventually defeat Sol Heredit, which will unlock our third Echo boss as well. Very excited, so let's get into it. Oh nice, I didn't notice, but chop 20 magic logs in Varlamore is a quest. Or, not a quest, a task, so that's 80 points. Are you for real right now? I can't catch him. Oh my god, he's moving away. Please, come over here. While I struggle to get this dragon impling, of course, I said I was going to do Fortis Colosseum, but in RuneScape there are always a one small favor kind of deal where you gotta do a bunch of other stuff before you go and do the thing that you said you were gonna do. So in this instance, I wanted to get some tasks done still, and then I wanted to hit up Echo Cerberus as I still needed the dog sword. And the dog sword is the echo item that comes from Cerberus. I have the Drygore blowpipe from the Calphite Queen. Basically, the dog sword is every god sword from God Wars dungeon in one. So I'm super excited to try get that, and also learn Echo Cerberus at the same time. Alright, what did we get? Ooh, Mystic Robe Bottoms. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, I actually missed a task. It's chop 75 magic logs. I'm going to keep chopping magic logs just because it's probably my best way to get fletching up later on, so I'm just going to keep going with the magic logs for now. Woo! I did it without last stand even. Amazing. Woo! Now I gotta run away. That was scary. Basically, you gotta bait the flame attack, and then you should always be able to attack the boss then at that point. Woo! Okay, we are kind of figuring it out. I'm still taking a lot of damage during the ghost phase, but it's getting better and better. Hey, 50 million HP while I'm killing the Echo Boss. Nice, 200 points. Ooh, that was the cleanest kill I've done so far, I think. Nice one. Hey, kill 25 Echo Bosses. That is a 200 point task. Very nice.
Collection log slot completed.
Sick. Alright, we got the Smoldering Stone. I don't think I can use this at all. But collection log is a collection log. Okay, that was the cleanest I've done it. Oh my god, and I get level 95. That's nice. The main thing is to dodge this fire. He does it every 4 attacks, so as long as you can bait it out. So like right now I'll stand right here, bait it out, and then oh, I put it in the wrong place, but you get the idea. Yeah, I need to heal up here because I don't want to die right away with last stand. Let's try that again. Basically, you want to start off praying mage. If you have like a melee build, then your lowest defense is magic, so magic will hit you the hardest. We pot up once it ticks down here, and then we run in, spawn the thrall, and start attacking. So every 4 attacks, I'm gonna step back on the 3rd attack. So on this attack here, I'm gonna step back, let him do his flames, and then walk in and attack again. And we're just gonna do that repeatedly. So on this 3rd attack again, we're gonna step back. There we go. And as you can see then, you can constantly melee as long as you bait out that flame attack. And now the ghost phase. The main thing with the ghost phase is just pay attention to the prayers, and if you're not able to attack, like I feel like the flames are gonna come soon, so I move back out. I actually got hit a few times there, but it wasn't too bad of a phase. So now I want to step back again. Oh yeah, no. This is where it gets a bit problematic if you start messing up the flames a bit. Alright, I like to start the kill again just around 30 seconds left before the cooldown comes back on last stand. So just in case I die, obviously, just to save myself the run. So we go back in again. We'll try to get a clean kill going. Yeah, we wait for the third attack here. We get one more attack in, then we back up, bait it out, go back in. So after the first wave, I like to back out to bait the fire. And then walk in. Alright, there we go. So now we're just back into the normal thing until the next ghost phase. I think that's like the third attack there. Yep. So we back up, walk back in. Now the ghost phase again, I assume. And we just go again. Yes! Yes! We got the dog sword! Let's go! Woo! That is sick. The item for Echo Cerberus is actually called the Dog Sword. And let me equip it here so I can show it off. I think it's a task also. Yeah, it's a task to have two. So basically, this is every single God Sword in one. So when I do the special attack here, it applies every single effect. I'm so hyped. So basically, it'll have the Saradomin God Sword effect, where it heals me and regains prayer. It will lower their defenses by bandos. It will freeze them. And then the Ancient God Sword, which it does a blood barrage. So I basically get a double healing effect, lower their defenses, and freeze them at the same time. I am so hyped. The Dog Sword was like the main reason why I wanted to go to Asgarnia. Alright, let's keep it going. We don't need anything else from Echo Cerberus, but I'm going to do it just for the XP alone. The XP is crazy good, and now that I'm getting used to it, the boss is really fun, and I have the Dog Sword to try out this time. Alright, I think we'll just kill the normal Cerberus from now, just because I want to get the prims, and I think the kills will be a lot quicker. Yeah, Echo Cerb makes normal Cerb just seem very AFK now. This is just like a normal monster for me. Oh no, the fire on the floor. It's literally one tile. And now he's dead. Just like that. More dragon bones. This is great for my prayer training, honestly.
Collection log
Yes!
slot
Let's
completed.
go! Oh my god, we are just spooning. This is great. We got the prime. We got the primordial crystal. Let's fucking go.
Collection log slot
Oh,
completed.
yes! Oh my god! Alright, we got all the crystals now. Geez, I don't know, like, is it worth even staying at the normal Cerb now? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, we'll try do something else, I guess. Alright, I don't think this is a task, but I do want my primordial boots, so if we infuse our dragon boots, we get some Pegasian boots, which is a big strength upgrade. Very exciting. Level, we are hitting a milestone on the account. Once I chop this log. Or 5 more logs. Alright, and with this woodcutting level, we reach 85 woodcutting and 2000 total level, which is 200 point task. Very nice. Alright, there's a task for receive 30 agility arena tickets with no mistakes. Alright, I wanted to try force spawn some dragon implants so that I can get some either dragon dart tips or dragon darts themselves. Luckily, I actually got some dragon dart tips, and this will be used with the Drager blowpipe to deal the most amount of damage. So I was glad I got that. It was within about 10 dragon implings. After those few tasks, I decided to finally hit up my raid region in the desert, the Tombs of Amascut. I was thinking about the colloseum, and I mean, I've never done the colloseum. I'm sure it's going to be easy in the leagues, relatively, but I decided that a good idea would honestly to just get the mega rare token. This time in the leagues, you get this thing called a mega rare ticket, and that lets you get any of the mega rares. So although I'm in the desert and the mega rare here is the Tunic and Shadow, instead when you roll the Tunic and Shadow, you're going to get the ticket. And you can hand that into the Sage to get any of your weapons, any of the mega rare weapons. So I'll be going for the scythe first so that I can complete the Colosseum. And that'll be my goal until I basically get it. So my first few purples were pretty good. I got my first purple doing my first expert raid, level 300 invocation. I'm slowly building my way up to the 500 invocations.
Collection log slot.
And my first purple
Completed.
was a light bearer. So ideally I would like a fang just because it'll make this raid like a lot easier. But it was a task to equip the light bearer, and it's really good for recharging your special attacks, so I'll take it. I decided then after that just to hit up some Calvi Queen to get the dragon pickaxe real quick. After getting the Dragon blowpipe, all I really needed from here was the dragon pickaxe. So I got that and sent it straight back to raids then.
Collection log slot.
Yay!
Completed.
We got the dragon pickaxe. We can leave. Hell yeah. I then pushed it to the 500 invocations. And the big thing about 500 invocations this time, if you were to solo your 500 invocations, you basically have a 55% chance at a purple. The minute you, let's say, team up with someone, like a duo even, and you both are deathless in the raid, that literally means you are 100% guaranteed a purple. And in this leagues, as long as you're doing a 500 invocation plus, it will guarantee both of you a purple. So that's why you'll see in some of these clips I'm playing with like 700 people, and when I open my normal loot chest, I will get a purple. So it's pretty good, a really nice change, but it means purples are way more likely in this league, so it should be handy enough to get the scythe this time round. Ooh, what could it be? If I get a fang, it's gonna make these 500s a lot easier. Ooh, an Eladinus ward.
Collection log slot.
Whoa.
Completed.
And a couple of collection logs, I guess. These are all of the um high invocation ornament kits, basically. I can't use this one. I think the cursed phalanx is for the fang, so I can use that. And I'm not sure what this one is. But we'll take the Aladinus and we'll bank the rest. The dog sword is so fun. I actually love it so much. Using last stand like that at the very end is super fun. The 500s are very easy now. I brought a mage switch and it made a difference. Ooh, it's another purple. Let's open it and see what we get. Come on, Fang, so I can get rid of this whip. Another light bearer. Damn. Alright, we banked that one. Another purple. What have we got? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Another Eladinus Ward. What the hell? Fun about this year's leagues is I remember last year just wanting to do solo raids a lot because I didn't want anyone to like take a purple away from me basically. So doing a soloing like just had a better chance of me getting a purple more often. This year, like it's actually incentivizing you to just join up with a bunch of random people you've never raided with and go for it because as long as you're doing a 500 invocation, you're all gonna get purples. It's absolutely amazing. I love this change.
Collection log slot completed.
Very nice. Masari body.
Collection log slot
Ooh.
completed.
Sorry mask. Cool. Oh, fucking ring. Again, this is my fucking like my fourth ring. God damn it. Don't you go? Oh, he got a fang. I need that fang stone. Equip the full. Sorry now. 200 for a piece. And 200 for one piece and 400 for the full set. Easy peasy. Oh, please. Stop. What'd you get? Oh, you got the fang. Nice. Fuck yes. I have not equipped a magic short bow yet, so there's 80 points. Let's see what I get. It is a light bearer. Light bearer for him. Masori body, Jesus.
Collection log slot
Ooh.
completed.
Got the breach of the scarab, at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 6. 13 purples, no fang. Oh, it was a task to equip the dragon pickaxe. To finally get the fang, but once you get the fang, the raids are just going to be so much easier. Since everything's weak to stab in here, the Osmondton's fang is just the perfect raid weapon. So this sped up the 500 so much and made it a lot more clean.
Completed.
Alright, we gotta get one armor kill at least, just so that we can hit up next with the fang. Now I think it's gonna be doable with my barman teammate, so we're just gonna go in and see what happens. Okay, there goes the kill. We got the key piece. Let's get out of here. Hell yeah. Make sure to equip the dog sword before I leave, because it counts for every single god item. And we'll TP out, make the key, and go into next. Few mass world kills of next, and then one of the clanmates wanted to do some next, so me and Frox paired up with them, and we did a trio next, and I think that's how I'll be doing next from now on. It actually felt easier in a way than how crazy the next the mass worlds are. Yeah, really quick kills, but yeah, trio next just felt pretty chill and wasn't that difficult. And the drop rate for next is like really low in a trio, so, or really high, I suppose, for any of the uniques. And what I'm hunting for here is the Torva armor set, which would be a big melee upgrade for me. Then went down to a duo with just me and Frox, and even just the two of us, even though we don't have a range set, was very doable. We can kill next fairly consistently, I would say. So we'll be doing a lot more duos in the future too for next, until we both get full Torva at least. Easy.
Collection log slot completed.
Straight away! Holy shit, okay. But at the end of this kill, I got a drop. I got the Nihil Horn, which is the best in slot crossbow upgrade. Kills, Frox managed to die, so I decided to try solo next, because we were already about half HP through. This took a very long time, but again, it's definitely doable. Like, if worst comes to worst and I need these drops, like, I could do some solo kills. But yeah, I actually got rewarded for doing the solo at least. I ended up getting the Zarite fan braces though, not Torva, but it's still a collection log and it's a good ranged glove slot. It's the best in slot range glove set. No way! No! What are you doing? Oh my god. Jesus, that was close.
Collection log slot
Rewarded! Hell yeah! What the fuck? Okay. Oh, you're here. Okay. Oh my god. That was rough. That's kind of sad that I got the two things that I don't really want. Like, just give me fucking... Oh, nice magic level. Just give me the fucking... thingy. Torva. I mean, it's points, I guess, right? It's 400 for the Zarite, I think. I think it's 400. If it's at least 200. You know? We spooned some next items here, so I'm gonna make them. We got the Zarite Van Braces. We also got the Nihil Horn, which turns my Armadillo crossbow into a Zarite crossbow. I just need the shards with that, I believe. The Nihil shards. So it is a task, I think, to wear the Zarite Van Braces. There we go. And that's also some extra range strength. Equip some Zarite Fan Braces. And now if I use the Nile Horn on the Armadillo crossbow, we can create it. It uses up 250 shards, and this is the best in slot crossbow that I have now. So if I wield that, that is 200 points. Got another purple. Let's see what we get. Another light bearer. Another purple. Check the collection log. See what we need. We literally just need the mega rare and that's it. So many dupes. Sorry legs. Okay. And another gem. Alright. At least it's not a Lightbringer or Lightbearer. Just gonna show off kind of like a full run through of a solo kill. So the back puzzle is fairly straightforward. You get a water container and you have to run to the waterfalls at the back of the rooms where you need to dodge all these things. The main thing here is you can see all these tile setups. As long as you red X click fill waterfall while you're on one of those tiles to start, then you should be able to do this flawlessly. I messed it up here, but for the most part you should be able to do this flawlessly. It's very nice. Then the back, and I always start off all of my boss kills with the dog sword spec just because it's so strong and it'll weaken their defenses. And then for the back, he's one of the scarier ones because he can melee chomp you, which deals a lot of damage sometimes. But as long as you can avoid that, you basically melee him until his first special move, and hopefully that will be the one where he shoots out the rocks and you have to stand behind the rocks. When he does use this spec, you just stand in front of the rocks and you melee him because you have last stand. And he's gonna proc last stand here for me because he's gonna deal a lot of damage with the scream. But when he does that, your DPS just increases massively. So you start melting his health bar pretty quickly. And that's basically the fight. You just enrage him then and you're good to go. Just keep meleeing him and just keep an eye on your HP in case he melees you pretty hard. Onto Kefri, the puzzle is fairly straightforward. It's just floor puzzles basically, like matching tiles and memory games. And then we come into the Kefri kill, where we dog sword straight away, and same thing goes, you just melee the shield down, and he'll spawn minions then, and you have to kill the minions really quickly, and then focus on all of the little flies that come out and heal him afterwards. It's literally the Kefri fight. It's probably the least complicated fight out of all of the boss fights. Now onto the monkey room for Baba. Very easy compared to the main game. Although the main game is quite easy nowadays, even solo, but basically I just have the blowpipe because that's my main weapon here, as it's extremely accurate, and I kill basically everything with the blowpipe, and I kill the ranger with the fang, and that's the entire monkey room. It's pretty handy. To Baba itself, very simple, as Baba is weak to stab and it's primarily a melee boss fight. You just pray melee, run in, dog sword, and fang him until he's phased. Destroy the boulders when he is throwing them down. and get right next to him and range him until the phase is over so that you get a lot of free damage without needing to deal with any mechanics. And then, yeah, just rinse and repeat for the second phase, which is the exact same thing, and finish him off. Very simple boss, to be honest, especially while you're salted, which is like a boost to all your stats, so. Okay, and the puzzle is, again, very straightforward, just some light beams that go around, and you need to divert the light using the mirrors to hit the statue on the opposite side of the obelisk, and when that happens, the obelisk is released, and you can mine it for all its HP. I don't have 85 mining it, so you need to phase it twice. Yeah, Aka is super easy in the leagues also because of the 60 prayer penetration. He's praying melee here, as you can see, but you can just melee him through all 3 phases. It's really, really good. When he has a green tile around him, he is weak to melee, as you can see. He's not praying melee at all, so that's the best time to DPS him. I usually use my dog sword spec then, but every other phase, you just melee and pray accordingly and kill the shadows when they pop up. And make sure you memorize Simon Says special move, and that's basically the active fight. It's very simple too, in the leagues especially. He's one of my most favourite bosses to fight, I think, in the main game, but in the leagues he is a pushover. The final fight, the Wardens. The Wardens is fairly simple, I would say. You start it up first with P1, which is the obelisk. I like to dog sword spec once to hold on to the rest of my special. And you basically just poke the obelisk with your fang. Avoid the moves, the floor moves, like the death ray pyramids that appear. And just keep meleeing. And that's basically P1. Phase 2 is a little bit more annoying just for the first part because he's only weak to mage here, and I melee him basically, so it's good to have thralls here if you're a meleeer. And yeah, once you get through that first health bar, you can dragon dagger spec with your adrenaline and you deal a lot of damage. So that's more than half his HP in the first phase, and now he's weak to range, and my range build is pretty good. It's the Drago Blowpipe with the Masori and the new Zarite Van Braces, so this part of the phase goes a lot quicker, which I'm happy for. So once you get through that first weak to mage phase, once I get a shadow, I think I'll have a lot better time with that part. But other than that, it's fairly simple, just pray accordingly, and yeah, you'll be grand. Then the final phase, you have to avoid the tiles on the floor moving, basically. Again, I feel like this entire raid, during the leagues anyway, is just have your melee gear out and pray accordingly and just keep stabbing with the fang, especially the fang. It just feels so nice. And yeah, destroy the skulls when they come out, and Zabak will appear and Baba will appear and be dropping things on you, so you just gotta avoid that. That is the entire fight. And at the very, very end, when he gets enraged, you just want to proc your last stand, purposely die, and you're just going to melt him before the tiles get sucked away, and you're kind of like dealing with a tight situation where you can only stand in the first line of tiles. Very handy raid in the leagues, I would say. There's a full kill. Expert Tomb Looter as well. I think that's 25 experts done. And this is potentially purple 21, I believe. Oh, it's a white light. Sad. What do we get? Some battle staff, some gold bars, and some shark. Alright, what have we got this time? An Eladinus Ward. Nice. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Gonna hide it. Of course it's a light bearer. What? Oh yeah. I'll get them after I get this purple. And there is 99 cooking. There is 99 fishing, which is 200 points. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the episode there. A lot of raiding. Still no mega rare ticket, but I definitely feel like we're close. And I just really like this year's league, honestly, with how often you get purples. It makes it seem a lot more doable even if you go dry. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there. Our total level is 2061. We're getting close to that point where I'm gonna start thinking about maxing, I would say. Points haven't really moved that much. It's 30,670. But oh, complete the Garden of Death. Just got some points for completing Garden of Death, but that's a quest in Zeus, so that's a bit weird, but okay. And yeah, there'll come a point where I might start pushing for Rune rank and then eventually Dragon rank also, but for now I'm just trying to get that mega rare. Let's look at our summary so far. 487 million XP, not bad. Highest skill is attack. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. And I'm very excited for the next episode. Hopefully we get the mega rare. I'm just gonna AFK fish here, edit the video, and I'll see you in the next one.